Good morning and welcome to Emerge. Today is Thursday, May the 2nd, 2019, and it is another beautiful day that the Lord has given us. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is great all the time, and all the time God is great. So on this second day of May for Emerge, I would like to talk about coming forth. Coming forth. All around me, in the background, there are stairs. There are stairs. And sometimes in life, we have to take steps. We have to take steps to get to one part to another part. We have to take steps to get from one level to another level. To go from one process to another part of the process. To go from one experience to another experience. To go from one part of the journey to the other part of the journey. But the Bible says that the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And that is good news, to know that the Lord will order our steps. When we put our hand in His, He will not leave or forsake us. He will guide and direct us. A good man's steps are ordered by the Lord. In the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, Ezekiel is in the presence of God. God's hand is upon him, and God puts him in a valley full of dry bones. And then God asks Ezekiel, "Son of man, can these bones live?" And Ezekiel says, "God, thou knowest if these bones shall live." And God tells Ezekiel to prophesy to these bones, and they shall live. So from these dry bones come bones that are standing tall. And then God tells Ezekiel to prophesy breath into these bones, and they become a living army. That is very powerful, to go forth, for God to bring you into a place that is full of dryness, that is not full of life, and tells you to speak life to that thing. Speak life to that experience. Speak life to that person. Speak life to that situation, and it shall live. God is amazing, and there is nothing too hard for God. There is nothing that God cannot do. And the amazing thing is that God uses us. God uses us as tools. God uses us as ambassadors. God uses us as vessels to bring forth His glory. And I don't know about you, but I'm honored to be used by God. I'm honored for God's hand to be upon me. I'm honored that God is speaking to me. So God can use anybody He chooses. He can use anyone He chooses. He can use even me. He can use even you. He can use the birds that are chirping right now to bring a message to somebody else. God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly above all that we could ask or think. So wherever the steps are that God is leading you to, wherever valley that you are in, wherever dry bones are around you, speak life. Speak life to the situation. Speak life to the dry bones in your life. Speak life to those dry situations, and believe that God is able to bring you through, that you will be able to come forth as pure gold. So as I leave you on this Thursday in May, I just want to encourage you to be blessed and walk and talk with the Lord. Walk and journey with the joy of the Lord, because the joy of the Lord is our strength. Remain resilient, be blessed, and keep on walking and talking with the Lord. Be encouraged.